thought you guys did life in prison by that. I didn't know.
All right. This your boy Crazy C.A.T.
It's your boy TKO, man. It is 23 the hard way, the podcast, man. We got a special guest in this bitch, man.
It's your boy Money Gramz in the building. GRAMZ _ DAHUSTLA. We in the building. Oh yeah.
Hey, man.
Gramz the Hustler.
What's up with you, brother?
What's going on, man? You got this project dropping.
Yeah, got this project.
You got an LP about to drop?
Got an LP about to drop. I'm thinking I got plenty of material. But I'm trying to size it down. You know, everything sound good when you first do it, but
yeah,
we're gonna narrow it down. I'm gonna give it my man show. We're gonna narrow it down to a topic that's gonna be very beneficial and very appealing to the streets.
Mm-hmm. That's dope.
And you know, I'm working on what it's gonna be. It's gonna be 10 at the max, 8 at the least.
Yes, sir.
So where you from? Tell these folk where you from, man.
Straight out of Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Orange Mound, Tennessee.
Hey, man.
That's where we be.
What is like coming up there?
It's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard.
Hard
man.
out here for a pimp.
Hey, I ain't gonna sell no pimp, but you know, I'm something like one.
Yeah. It's in your blood, man. It's in your blood, man.
Yeah, but you know what? I wouldn't take it no other way though. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love being from Memphis. It's a good place to be from, but not a good place to live.
Y'all taking over the rap game.
Man,
hey,
it's
a lot of skills in Memphis. Like music is the birthplace of Memphis. Blues,
all that.
Starting back with blues, because you go back to your Al Greens, your Isaac Hayes.
Yeah, I look like
your Barcades. Like Barcades, they recorded in the neighborhood I grew up in. Like for real. Like,
you saying they recorded their music there?
Yeah, and it's a studio. The studio is actually still up and running.
Yeah.
Shout out to American Studios. That's the name of it, if I'm saying it right.
Yeah.
But that's where the Barcades, Elvis Presley, that's where they recorded. It's actually in the neighborhood. When I say like walking distance, in the neighborhood where I grew up at. That's Bethel Grove. I grew up in Bethel Grove, which is, we call it third world. You got Orange Mound on one side of Lamar, you got Bethel Grove, and you got Cherokee. That make up third world, you know. We know third world areas ain't no good.
I'm gonna tell you, I've been to Memphis a couple times.
I have too.
My time, the funniest time ever, right? We all know when we in the hood. You know when you're in the hood.
Everywhere in Memphis is the hood.
Yeah,
pretty much.
So I'm like, I'm chilling. I'm like, man, I want to dress. You know, find me something quick to throw on, go out. I look up this Nike outlet. I say, okay, cool. 10 minutes away, I'm going to go to it. I go to it. I'm like, yeah, this definitely hood. I done hit every pothole. I done tore my truck up. But the thing is, what was funny is as I go through the hood, I'm on Elvis Presley Boulevard.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, how the hell is this shit in the middle of the motherfucking hood? Like, it's like the hood, Elvis Presley Museum, and the hood again. How the hell they do
But you
that?
know, that area, that was a pretty affluent area. That was considered like the suburbs.
Really?
At one point, which is Whitehaven.
Yeah.
That's what Elvis Presley is. That whole street runs you clean through South Memphis, all the way to Mississippi, which is turned to 51. But Elvis Presley is in Whitehaven, and that was an affluent area. That was the suburbs. That was part of the suburbs. Like that's the outskirts of Memphis, if you want to be honest.
Oh, it is the outskirts.
Yeah, that was considered the outskirts at that point. Like this, if you go any more south, you will go to Mississippi.
Yeah,
and it's crazy because Whitehaven ain't Whitehaven no more. You know what it's called down there?
Nah.
Blackhaven.
I knew you was about to say that.
Yeah.
Hey, they associate everything black with darkness.
Yeah.
But you know, we know what
really going on.
You know, but the crime, the bad part about it, we know how the gentrification situation go.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on in Memphis now. Like a lot of the downtown area, that's where a lot of the projects was at. That's where a lot of the low-income housing. Well, just like in every other part of the United States, they bringing the businesses downtown, tearing down your projects and moving your low-income people out to the suburbs.
Mm-hmm. They doing that in every state.
Every state.
Literally.
Every state. Every state.
Yeah.
I see it all day.
Yeah.
Every state, man.
Yeah. So I mean, but.
And that's actually what happened here, really.
Yeah.
Atlanta moved out to Clayton County.
And I know that because my uncle, I used to come to Atlanta when I was a kid for the summers.
Mm-hmm.
And he stayed in South DeKalb,
mm-hmm.
In DeKalb County.
Mm-hmm.
And, I used to come here, it used to be a vacation. I was like 14, 15 years old. He told me, you want to go somewhere? Here go the bus route. Yeah. Here goes some money. Catch the bus. You want to go downtown a little farther? Catch the bus to the model. Ride the model downtown.
Mm-hmm.
We had to figure it out.
Yeah.
And I was still seeing the red dirt.
That red clay, boy.
I was still seeing the red dirt in Atlanta, like walking on the sidewalk where they didn't have sidewalks where he lived. You had to walk on the side of the street.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it was dirt. You see red dirt from all the building, the construction.
Yeah.
And then I didn't come down here for a while, getting busy, growing up.
Yeah.
Come back, this motherfucker look like Hollywood.
It's
like, hey.
It is Hollywood now.
And that's what it is. So, I mean, I done seen two cities grow from the dirt to the sky.
Mm-hmm.
There's Nashville, because I lived in Nashville for 20 years.
I love Nashville.
It's a fun place to kick it.
I love Nashville.
But it's overcrowded.
Is it?
It's doing what Atlanta doing. Just imagine country music.
I just know one thing.
And
if you ever want to taste some food, this ain't even a promotion. I just got to get this shout out. To this day, this is the best food I had. It's called Kid Rock.
I heard about Kid Rock. Restaurant.
Man, that food is so fucking good, man.
Kid Rock stay around the corner. He got a house around the corner from one of my brothers.
Mm.
And it's crazy because when he told me that, my brother told me, like, Kid Rock stay around the corner from me.
Mm.
And like it's nothing to see like Billy Ray Cyrus walking down the street.
It's just common.
Yeah, it's common. Like Nashville a cool place to kick it though. It is.
It's laid back.
It's a great, like, they really embodies the Southern hospitality.
Nah, fact.
They really do.
For real. That's a good place to kick it and go have fun. You're gonna welcome. And I would say, it's a good place to raise a family. I mean, if it's in your budget.
He got his hoods too now.
Hey,
projects around there.
Don't play. I mean,
don't go out there playing.
I mean, Tennessee is Tennessee.
Yeah.
But that's every state though.
Yeah.
Every state. I mean, I look at
facts.
Respect. You got to respect the grounds that you stand on.
That's all it takes.
Respect everything around you. You know what I'm saying? And
that'll get
you
so far.
Yeah, that's my motto. Respect everything around me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I come up in Memphis. Memphis is like the jail yard, like the prison yard. Like that's the mentality in Memphis.
Nah, fact.
Like it's been like this since we were kids. Like, cause there's so many people. Like, it's nothing to know 4 or 5 people that has been to the pen around you. Like that's nothing. So if that many people around you have been to the pen, it's gonna become the mentality of the city.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to either fight if you're disrespectful or you be respected and get respect.
That's right.
That's just the way it go.
So what made you start rapping?
Spice One. SIBO. NWA. Too Short.
Mm.
Actually, to be honest,
I'm waiting for you to say A-Ball and MJG, man. You
I'm listening for them.
But that's my favorite.
Yeah, okay.
But they wasn't rapping when I first started listening to rap.
Gotcha.
Like A-Ball and MJG is like they just a few years older than me.
Is that your Memphis motivation? Or are they the ones that you seen and was like, oh, it's possible to get out of here? Or 3-6. I know it got to be one of the two.
A-Ball and MJG are the legends. They the number one. To me, they my Biggie and Tupac.
Yeah. That's real.
To be honest, like I'm not gonna Biggie and Tupac.
No, of course.
I respect their greatness and they legends.
I mean, you repping your home. You ain't
but
doing nothing wrong.
8Ball and MJG,
yeah,
they really made me say. I'm gonna put it like this: they made me feel proud to talk about where I'm from.
Yeah.
Right.
And stand on it, like stand on it and be proud. Like, okay, this is where I'm from. I love it. And the way that they did it, because they truly talk about what we've been through where I come from.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like they truly, like we am in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like I'm actually from Orange Mound. I actually walk them streets, what they talk about.
Yeah.
Like I actually seen people get killed in them streets, what they talking about. So I know they not lying.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you see some rappers, you like, he talking about some shit he ain't never seen.
You know what the fuck he talking
about? Like, they talk about what I actually seen.
Yeah.
And they might be talking about some shit that my uncle done said.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, hey.
That's real.
So, I mean, I respect them for what they did, and they stayed true to what the city, that they stayed true to the personality of the city.
Of the city, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't, they you know, we get money, but Memphis is not a flashy city because you can't be flashy in Memphis.
Yeah.
You can't do it. You're going to look like you're going to stand out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
You're going to stand out like a sore thumb. And
put that target on your back.
And they coming.
Yeah.
They coming. Like, it's not like you, no, he got the money, so we gonna suck up to him. It's never been a king of Memphis.
Yeah.
Nobody's the king of Memphis.
Shit, Dolph claiming that shit hard right now.
Not even Yo Gotti?
Not even Gotti?
No.
Listen.
Don't say no personal business. I'm just asking.
I'm just saying. Nobody is the king of Memphis. You are respected.
Okay.
But nobody's the king of Memphis.
Not even 3-6, because DJ Paul like to say he the king.
Nobody.
Look, I'm just trying to make sure.
Nobody needs nobody.
Not even playing fly.
Look.
Not even playing fly.
That was the realest song because that's the mentality of South Memphis. He from South Memphis.
Yeah.
That's Orange Mound. That's where I'm from. Yeah. All that is South Memphis. That's the mentality. You're respected if you give respect.
Yeah.
But nobody's the king. They're just the way it is.
How it go.
So what you going for? What you aiming for in the game?
I'm aiming for respect. I mean, you know, I'm gonna be me. Mm-hmm. I got morals. I'm standing on something. You know where I come from. Hey, I come from where 90% of the world come from.
Yeah.
The bottom.
Yeah. The bottom.
Well, I don't know the Rockefellers.
How you talking
I don't know the DuPonts.
Yeah.
I don't know them.
Rothschilds.
I don't know the Rothschilds.
Hell no.
So, well, if everybody up under them, where we at? We with the 90%.
No,
but I'm not the crab, though.
Yeah.
I just want to be an inspiration to show that you can actually come from the bottom. I actually come from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? South Memphis, Tennessee. If I get any farther down, I'd be in Memphis. I'd be in Mississippi.
Mississippi, yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Or Arkansas.
No.
Hey, I ain't know y'all was that close to Arkansas. I promise.
That's going west.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
But you know what? We don't have a West Memphis. West Memphis is Arkansas.
It's Arkansas. I was gonna just say that
we don't have a West side.
Yeah.
We don't have a West side.
It is Arkansas. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was funny to me when I was like, damn. y'all that's close to Arkansas, because you know Arkansas not spoke on a lot, so it's like a forgotten state.
Yeah, it really is.
So when you be like Arkansas,
it really is,
2 miles.
Yeah.
So it looks crazy, but So you any kids?
Yeah, I got one kid. I got one son. He's 13. He's about to be 14. He about your height. Well side 13.
Shit.
Long as hell.
Shit. So, I'm gonna just take it as he balling. Yeah.
No, he don't ball. That's a
cliche.
That's dealing with a situation that I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna
speak on.
I don't want to speak on it because
real.
I'm not gonna bash anybody.
Nah, facts.
Because I know that we all have to learn from emotional decisions from being young, and we have to respect others' growth while they go through their emotional maturity.
That's real.
I'm not gonna talk on nobody. His mama doing a good job with him.
Yeah,
I'm
enough said.
Doing my part to try to put a Band-Aid over whatever immaturities that I had.
Right.
But I do as much as I can while I can, when I can. Everybody have baby mama problems, so. Hey. But I'm married. I got kids at the house. My wife kids. I done raised them since they were 3 years old. My son, my stepson, which I just say they my son.
Respect.
He just went through college. He just graduated from Langston University.
That's dope. Congratulations.
I got one finna graduate from high school, and one is a senior in high school. It's 2 girls. One is a senior, one of them is a junior.
You got them big ones.
Yeah, I've been with them since they were kids, since they were 3 years old. So
that's dope, right?
What they say? If I was to beat one on right now, what they gonna say about Daddy? I'm gonna say, hey man, I heard this dude, man, Memphis. It might be one of your kids. They don't even know I know you their kid. I might just bump into him. What they gonna say about Daddy?
Man, he mean as hell, man.
They gonna say
he mean as hell, man. But he help us out whenever we need it. But he mean as hell. I done had an issue. Why we can't have no company? No dudes can come to my house, and if they do come, sit your ass on the porch.
God.
No, ain't no dudes coming in there. My objective is, like I told them and I told their mama, since they my children, I was obligated and I took the responsibility of you. The girls, they're gonna get to the point of being adults without teen pregnancy. I just want to give them an opportunity to make whatever they want to make the best out of their life.
I understand.
If I can do that, hey, I did my job.
Yeah.
I mean, considering the fact that
break the cycle, man.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to give them opportunity. Everybody want their child to be the best, but
of course.
The thing is, you got to respect the fact they're gonna get older, mature. They're gonna want to try shit. They're gonna do shit.
Because we did,
right? And see, that's how I get them, because I tell them, I'm not gonna tell you I don't remember what I did as a kid. I know how I thought as a kid, and I'm not gonna let you be around the type of dude that thought like I thought as a kid. No, you're not gonna do that.
And but one thing we gotta respect as parents is that 14, 15, 16, everybody got their mind made up.
I'm talking about.
So what we raised them to be, I ain't gonna say it was a waste of time, but I feel like we don't come back to what we was raised until we about like 28. Then we go back to what mama taught us and grandma taught us and all that. Yeah. But like that 16 through 25, we remember, but we put it to the side and try to find ourselves. And, new things are introduced to us. That's how some end up on drugs. That's how some end up prostitutes. That's how some end up drug dealers. And it's like, which one was more, how did somebody make it make sense to them? Like, that's powerful for a pimp to make it make sense. You should sell yourself.
And they do it.
That's a lot of power.
And
just to make that make sense.
I respect it too. I respect that transitional hormonal change from 15 to 25.
Yeah.
because at 19, I look back at it, I was doing a
bunch of shit
at 19.
A bunch of shit.
I actually was hitting the highway at 19.
Yeah.
I actually was rolling my own joints in the 7th grade. I actually was drinking 40s in the 8th grade in the park.
Yeah.
And I look back at it like, but I always played ball. So I was serious about playing ball. And I tell any kid, it's something got to ground you. It's understandable that you're going to be experimental. But find something that you love to do, that if you could do it, you would do it for free. And let that ground you to the point where that's going to get the best out of you. Yeah. If it's playing ball, if it's drawing, if it's riding a bike, if it's whatever it is, find it and say, if I like smoking, I'm not going to smoke when I do that. If I like drinking, I'm not going to drink when I do that. Because it's going to get to a point that you're going to have an opportunity to do that as much as you want to. You said, because life crazy. Yeah. When you say you want to do something, the universe is going to see if you want to do it. They're going to see if you want to do it.
Yeah.
But the thing that you enjoy doing that ain't good for you, that's what life going to find out, which one you enjoy the most.
Yeah.
And see that's how I was, like with the music. I started out smoking, right? Because everybody think they can smoke and do music, and
Yeah.
But I tell people, I tell a lot of them, you wouldn't go on nobody else's job and be high, drunk, operate a forklift, drive a truck. You wouldn't do that high, would you?
Hell no.
So why you saying you want to be an entrepreneur and this your shit, this your music? You saying you want somebody to listen to you drunk and high? Motherfucker go sit in their car and roll up blunts and freestyle to do that.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna be serious about this shit,
take it serious.
Take it serious.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play devil's advocate with that one. Depending on, I'm gonna say, it's a lot of artists that we look up to. It's a lot of movie stars that we look up to. When you look up to somebody, and I'm gonna say, I want to see who I want to. I'm just say it's a rapper out there that I looked up to. Come to find out, this rapper did cocaine his whole career. Or this rapper, my favorite rapper could be Snoop Dogg. He smoked the blunt every session, every minute, every second. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when people look up to people, they usually follow, like, if that worked for him
and their habits.
So it's like, shit, if Snoop smoked his whole fucking career,
I could do it too.
It shouldn't hurt me.
Yeah.
But it's going to be somebody, the day you make it and you say, and they look up to you and say, I ain't got to do none of that because he did it.
Gramz don't do none of that. They're real.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it can play either way, but I understand. You know what I'm saying?
I totally agree with you on it. And the reason I say that, and you're totally right, because that's how I started out looking at the rappers. Most of them was smoking.
Yeah.
But when you really find out and get into their life, you have to learn that it's something they prioritize. And you have to learn that, and everybody's going to tell you, do what's best for you.
Yeah.
Like, you might have a natural talent. Like, I know guys, I grew up, it's a guy, God rest his soul, we used to call him Bimp. Old head. I used to be with my dad, we used to shoot basketball in the street, 12 o'clock at night. Goal was on the street pole.
Yeah.
We used to play basketball. I used to play basketball with the old heads. This guy drunk 40s. While he was hooping. Motherfucker couldn't make a shot while he was sober.
Wow.
Drink the 40.
He balling.
He gonna light you up.
That's crazy.
I'm talking about long range. He got hit by a train. He got hit by a train and that's how he died.
Damn, R.I.P. man.
I'm sorry.
That's why I said God rest his soul.
Yeah.
But that's why I say also do what's best for you.
Yeah.
But it's gonna come a time where that's gonna alter your judgment.
Yeah.
And that's why I say you have to if it's something that you're serious about, the good got to way out to the point where you can control it. Like I stopped smoking cold turkey. I smoked straight gas for 20 years. Mm-hmm. When I was in college, like straight gas. When the perp first came out, I was smoking that. Sour diesel first came out, I was smoking that. I smoked that 20 years all throughout college. But a situation came, and I was like, you know what? I found myself when I was writing, I got writer's block more. And that's me. Like I said, you have to find out what's best for you. But I got writer's block. And it kind of slowed my mind up, slowed my creativity up, and kind of had me talking about the same subjects and stuff. You you want to be different, you know what I'm saying? So I just stopped, and then I started working and driving and stuff. I got serious about the job. Like, okay, I want to do this because I know this was a stepping stone that I needed to get away from the street shit. And, it's just about maturity, man. You got to mature. Now, not to say, I love rolling blunts.
Yeah.
Like, when I was smoking, I came to reality, damn, I'm addicted to rolling blunts and firing them up. Yeah. So, right now, I get around my folks. All right, give me your set. Yeah. I'm going to roll your shit up. Now, when this bag get all the way right, I'm going to shock everybody. Give me that motherfucker and roll this shit up, and I'm gonna hit that motherfucker back. I'm gonna go back, know what I'm saying? But it's control, because the more you get, the more you have to be disciplined. Yeah. Like this just the reality. The more you get, the more responsible you have, the more responsibility you have, the more you have to be disciplined and realize, okay, I can smoke, but it's got to be after I finish doing everything else.
That's real.
You know
Priority.
Priority. That's just life.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
So,
What's the name of this LP you better drop?
Element of Surprise.
Element
of Surprise.
Element of Surprise.
EOS. Element of Surprise. Yeah.
Okay. What made you come up with that one?
Because what I'm talking about, my persona, my name, it's going to be a surprise to the industry. And my sound is going to be like, why we ain't never heard of him? And it's going to make them go back to the first two projects that I did to bring them up to speed. But by the time they catch up to the EP, I'm gonna be on another page.
Yeah. So you think you're ready for the internet? Cause you said you trying to get into it. You think you're ready for it?
I got a master's degree. I can learn what the fuck I want to learn.
I ain't saying you're ready to learn it. I said you're ready for it.
Am I ready?
Because it don't sound like you be on there.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You sure?
Born ready.
Let me hear you hook. Let me hear you hook to your single.
What? I just went picked up a bag. I just went picked up a bag. I just went picked up a bag. Benjamin Franklin Grants. I just went picked up a bag. I just went picked up a bag. I just went picked up a bag. The name explain what I am.
Okay. 10 comments in a row. That shit was garbage. 10 comments in a row. That shit was garbage.
Hey.
Trash can.
No problem.
You go work on your next single, you go keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
You go keep pushing. Fuck a hater.
Hey, bro. I know my music ain't for everybody, but it's for somebody.
Yeah.
That's real. Yeah.
You got to keep that you know what I'm saying, mentality, though.
Right.
You got to keep that mentality, though, because
right.
you're going to get, out of 100 comments, 15, 20 of them ain't going to be positive.
Right. Yeah. I totally understand that. Yeah. I totally understand it. And you know what? The reason I understand it, because I have to check myself, because I was them making comments at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's real.
Yeah. I had to check myself and be like, look, why are you saying what you're saying? Yeah. Is it that you truly don't like them, or is they doing something that you don't want to do?
Exactly. No, something you want to do, but you ain't doing.
Right. And it made me check myself and be like, go back and listen to it. Take your biased ass opinion out of it and really listen to this shit.
Yeah.
And it's a sign of like one thing I hate, like people be like, oh, you should have did it this way.
Right.
Like, why the fuck you didn't do it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Since you got
Right.
that, like I don't. One thing I hate is a broke motherfucker telling me how to get $1 million.
Yeah.
Like,
You
how
know
is
what?
that possible?
I would take that though, because you're gonna tell me how to not be broke.
So if I told you, if I never knew how to swim, you go jump in the ocean with me, and I say, come on, you know what I'm saying?
I would listen to what you say,
You gonna be dead.
but I'm not gonna do what you do. See, that's what I was just gonna say. I would listen to what you say, but I'm not gonna do what you gonna do.
Oh, okay.
See, you
Okay,
catch that.
okay.
I listen to everybody because you can, like they say, a broke clock twice is right twice
a day.
Twice a day. So that's shallow to feel like you can't learn something from a bum. That's shallow to feel like you can't learn something. I treat the
No.
janitor-
Listen to me. Before, because I love different people.
right.
When I say different, like I love different people.
Right.
So I don't think every homeless person is homeless because of money. I know some people that choose to be homeless.
That's why I say what I say.
That lives off the land. They call that living off the land. It's not because like they have a mentality of this is free, this is this. They know how to get their water, they eating stuff, and they live off the land. Everybody homeless ain't stupid or dumb or nothing. And like they can, if they want to, they can go get a bag. They choose, like they don't cherish money. Or at one point they had a lot of money for real, and they saw the disaster money brings.
And also, a lot of the knowledge where we from and where I'm from, we learn from the people that smoke crack, the smokers. They got a lot of knowledge, but something has happened in their life the point where it made them like realize this shit, the material shit, I just want to get away. And you have to mature to respect the fact that don't judge a person because they have it.
Man, I used to tell people that, like, when people used to call me stressed out,
yeah,
I'd be like, man, guess what? They'd be like, what? Be like, man, I just saw a homeless man smiling. The fuck you complaining for?
Mm-hmm.
Like he was just on the corner and he ain't asked for a dog. He just wait, hey, and he was homeless and you mad because the storm knocked your cable off for 40 minutes and you done went crazy. Your internet out and you going crazy like, what the fuck is AT&T doing?
Yeah, ready.
You know what I'm saying? You done got on Facebook and I want my money back for the month. Yeah. And he out there just smiling cause he got 50 cents.
Yeah.
And man, it's like it made me look at life different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like even with the water boys of Atlanta.
Right.
It's like, man, they be so, and I know some people put a bad name on them, but when they get that $1, man, that makes their day. They hand you that water and give them $1.
Right.
That makes their day.
Right.
And you complaining about your $19 hour job.
I'm gonna ask you something. I look normal down there.
You look normal?
Yeah, I look normal down there.
Yeah. Every man ugly to me.
I didn't ask you about my booty, bro. I said normal. I didn't approval and validation.
You saying
normal?
You saying you don't look rich?
I don't look disfigured. I don't look. I mean,
normal.
Okay.
Normal,
Okay. Yeah.
normal,
Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
Okay. So 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Would it shock you if I told you I had a stroke on both sides of my brain?
Hell no. I mean, it wouldn't. I couldn't tell that. I wouldn't be able to just come out and say that to you.
Right.
Yeah. That's
Person that usually have a stroke on both sides of their
can't
brain.
even move.
Mouth where either gonna be twisted, one of your eyes gonna
Can't
be
even
messed
move.
up, or you might be dead.
Yeah.
Like the doctor,
Yeah.
told, the doctor told me I'm supposed to be dead.
Right.
Just to let y'all know.
Oh, so you saying you did that? Yeah.
I had a stroke
Yeah.
Two.
on both sides of my brain at the same time. Like I got brain damage right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I'm like when you go do a CAT scan of my brain,
Mm-hmm.
I got dead spots in my brain.
Yeah.
To the point, where. But it was one thing that really made me. I did my first album after the stroke.
What?
First single album where I paid everything. It's called Highly Favored. It's on all media platforms.
Mm-hmm.
It's I did it with organic music, like live bands,
Yeah.
I got like 2 songs of just the regular, but the most of the songs
All live band.
live music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My inspiration was if I can write, because I couldn't talk at first. I was stuttering a lot, and I was stuttering and I couldn't write. I got my hand muscles back by playing the PlayStation.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
wow.
Playing the PlayStation, just my hand and eye coordination. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And the doctors told me don't play the PlayStation because the lights could trigger
seizures.
Yeah, it could trigger. But we hard headed. We do what the fuck we want to do.
Yeah.
I got my hand motion back and I heard a beat. The first video I did, every day, I heard that beat, and I was freestyling to the beat, and I couldn't write it.
That's crazy.
Damn.
The freestyle came, but I couldn't write it.
So you like a walking testimony.
So I got to the point where I had to just sit there and
learn how to write again.
Learn how to write. And just imagine slowing your brain down.
That's
try
crazy.
to freestyle and you just turn it to a song.
Damn.
And right now everything came back. It's still missing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the average person won't know though.
Yeah.
And like my family, like they look at me now and they still don't treat me as if I don't want nobody to treat me different.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know what I'm saying? They don't realize like mental issues, and that's why I respect mental issues. The average person don't. That's shit you can't see.
No, facts.
You can't see mental issues. You know what I'm saying? But I know I got mental issues.
Right.
But I love and I embrace challenges. That's just from me playing sports and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I embrace challenges.
Competitive, bro.
Right.
So-
I'm competitive, like retarded competitive.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I mean, you on the grind after that, so clearly you ain't let that stop you.
nah, if I look at it, if I can walk, I can talk, I can move, hey man.
Time to go to work.
Hey man, they say you're supposed to live life more abundantly, man.
What did they say caused it?
They don't know.
They don't know.
They don't know.
Wow.
The doctors can't tell me. They did everything they could to find out why I had a stroke. They say I'm 1 in some fucking million or some shit. Where, for one, they don't know if it was because of my height. They don't know.
Cause a height can cause a stroke.
Anything can trigger a stroke. Anything. Like
I know,
like,
not no sleep and
like
stuff.
there's shit like there's normal shit but like it could be a small pinhole in your heart that everybody have a hole in their heart when they're a baby, but as you get older the hole closes in your heart complete. But everybody heart, that's what a heart murmur is. A heart murmur is when the hole don't close all the way, and it could be a pinhole in your heart, and it causes an irregular heartbeat. That can cause a stroke. Like you can get fucking excited. You can get like a sudden mood swing of you get mad or you get happy, so excited, and then make your heart skip a beat, and it'll cause a blood clot or air hole go through your blood and cause a stroke in the brain, depending on where it go. It's a lot of shit can cause strokes.
Yeah.
Not to mention your cholesterol,
everything else,
shit like that.
Yeah. You got me about to throw these cigarettes in the trash. Shit.
Each one teach one, man.
Yeah, man. Save a life. You know?
So, what you got coming up though? Like project wise, besides the tape you just told us, visuals. You got any visuals?
Working on a couple of videos. I've been waiting on to get out this pandemic situation.
Yeah.
Because nobody wanted to.
Did it slow your motion up a little bit? The pandemic.
It didn't slow my motion up as far as working, and it really directed me to another area because I've learned how to record myself instead of going to the studio. Like I've been working on mixing and like I've been the engineering aspect of it, which I never had. I always was the type, come on, record me, come on, I'm ready to go to the studio.
But you had to teach yourself.
Now I got to the point where I taught myself because you're sitting in the house and it's like I got to learn something. I need to learn something different. And I'm the type that get thrilled about learning something different, especially when I could teach myself.
Facts.
But to learn the aspect of it, really, like my friends and stuff were telling me, why the fuck you ain't been learned this? Yeah. Like why? Like I said again, I got a master's degree. I graduated from Tennessee State University. I got a master's degree in business information system, education and administrative supervision.
Was this before or after the stroke? My bad.
This was after the stroke. I graduated. I graduated with my master's in 2009, and
I was thinking like you be talking about college like it was kind of recent.
No, I like I said, I stayed in Nashville 20 years.
Yeah.
I left high school. Well, actually, I went to Lemoyne-on. Left Lemoyne-on because I had a baseball Prop 4A for baseball. I played baseball in college. Prop 4A because I wanted to go to a school that they had a football team. Left Lemoyne-on, which is a black college in Memphis. I had to go to Shelby State. Went to Shelby State to get my credits to transfer. Then I went to Tennessee State. Went to Tennessee State, graduated with my undergrad. Stayed up there, was out of school for about 6 months. I was working at a job. Walked out the job, said, "Nah, this shit.
This ain't me.
This ain't me." So another one of my friends, he from Atlanta. Yeah. He man, get in the master's program, man. Get in the master's program. Get in the master's program. I'm like, man, I'm sick of school. Fuck this school shit.
Yeah.
Got in the master's program. I don't like doing nothing that to the point. I don't like quitting. I got OCD. Even if I don't like it, I'm gonna finish it out, and I might not do it no more.
That's real.
But you know what I'm saying. Got in the master's program, graduated, got my master's degree, and decided stayed in Nashville, work. Started driving 18-wheelers.
You driving now?
Yeah, I drive them now. That's about the only thing I can do. I can't stand in no warehouse because I don't like dealing with people. I don't like people giving me orders.
Mine down the street.
Yeah,
in the shop.
Okay, so it's like, man, give me my job. And really, I what motivated me, I looked at it, driving 18-wheelers. This shit like selling dope.
Hell yeah.
That's how
you gotta chase it.
That's how I did it, because the way that I hustled, when I did hustle, I didn't do trap houses and I didn't do standing at the corner stores.
You was a mobile trap store.
I was the mobile guy. Like 3 o'clock in the morning when don't nobody want to get out, and I'm finna go get that. Yeah. I'm finna go get that. When man ain't want nobody. Where you at? And my folks like, man, you don't be worried about nobody doing that. I don't do fuck business.
You an owner operator?
I was an owner operator. I went back onto the company side because I don't want to be responsible for all that comes with the owner operator. right now.
I don't need them.
And when I want, when I get back in the owner operator, somebody else gonna be driving the truck.
I ain't letting nobody drive mine right now. I got it in the shop, but
I understand it, but my motto is to give people jobs.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do what I got to do right now. I know if I always get somebody a job, I always keep some money.
I mean, my second and third truck people can drive, but that one is just like.
When they get to the point where I got 2 or 3 of them, I ain't fuck working. They gonna drive. I drive them motherfucker to the shop when they fuck it up.
Yeah. Which is good for you because you can hit any state you want.
No, I'm staying at home. I did all my over the road shit. I ain't doing this shit no more.
Oh, you're not an OTR?
No, I'm not doing it no more. I drove from the East Coast to the West Coast, from the North to the South. I done did my share of it, and I'm not doing it no more. My Rockstar tour is over.
Oh, I'm still on
it. When I get on the Rockstar shit now, it's going to be with this music.
Right.
And I'm going to pay somebody to drive the tour bus.
All right. So let's say, we're going to say the world watching. If it was one person out there you could do a feature with that you just got to have, who would it be?
I can't say it's one, but A-Ball and them JG, man. Come on, man. How can I say they my favorite and I can't? They could be 90 years old. Bitch, get in the studio with me. Come on, and do the song. Yeah. And not calling them no bitch, but it's just like, man, come on, dude, man. Look, that's but A-Ball and them JG, like for real.
I think I'm like that with Andre, like.
And see, that's why I said it's not one, but you said one person, so we got to go on, you know what I'm saying? But
the Outkast period.
It's about 5 that's like, look, this.
You know, it's crazy with Outkast, man. When I was younger, I was more like, I like Drake. I like
Big Boy.
Big Boy more. Then the older I got, I was like,
you got
mature.
Drake. You got mature, and you start understanding what lyrics is.
Yeah.
So like I love.
No, don't get me wrong. Big Boy's lyrical.
Big Boy, but you know, what I say there is like, Big Boy got lyrics, like you say.
Yeah.
It's like you're preaching your politician.
Yeah.
The preacher reaches the streets.
Yeah.
The politician reaches the world. That's how it is with Andre and with Big Boy. Big Boy, I think he touches the streets a lot and like everyday life. Mm-hmm. And Big Boy like take it to that scientific level to the point where it's like like you said, out of this world. Mm-hmm. His lyrics is dude lyrics and flow is like out of this world. And it's like if you're not mature enough, you're not gonna catch it. You got to listen to it a lot.
That's real.
You got to listen to it, but it's no knock on. It's like Pimp C and Bun B. Yeah. You know, you got your Pimp in the Bun. You know, Bun touches the streets, but you could tell. I mean, Pimp touches the streets, but you could tell Bun went to college, and he was like Pimp said, that was the one that helped me with my homework. You could tell that. You could tell that in the lyrical content.
That's why Bun be spin too.
Yeah. But you can't say one is better than the other. They complement each other.
Yeah, that's the reason we listen to them.
Right. That's why you love them like you do. They complement each other.
Yeah. That's definitely the reason.
What's up, man?
I don't know, man. I'm trying to. Huh?
We're at 48 minutes.
48. Okay. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna eat tonight, man. I got some food. I don't even know.
What's a good restaurant like? I'm trying to, man.
Anything outside of 285, anything inside, you gonna pay double. I'm not just playing.
Oh,
but
cause the reason I said it, cause you know what, I'm trying to grasp this Atlanta nightlife eating scene. Mm-hmm. Like at a certain time, shit, check is the only thing you can eat, right?
I go to Metro Cafe.
Nah, you in the wrong place.
You in Atlanta.
And that's why I'm asking y'all, because y'all from.
You gotta hit the city, man.
You gotta be in the city.
You got not even that. Anywhere there's a club.
See, I don't eat meat. The only meat I eat is I eat fish, something like that.
Well, yeah, you can get that.
You probably can catch some fish in the strip club.
You get shrimp.
Real shit, like, don't go there for the hoes if that ain't your shit.
Yeah.
But after hours right now, the best place to get food in
Strip club.
is a strip club.
Okay.
Yeah, if you only eat
You
fish,
go right here to
then
KOD. They got BK lobster. That shit's delicious.
Okay. See, now we talking. Hey,
in the mouth.
man, I drove around like we drove around about 4 places last night, and we pull up. We
What
only
area?
we was in Hapeville. We drove to
You just said the wrong place already.
Decatur. I mean,
definitely not.
we
Yeah,
drove.
you ain't finna find no food in here.
Oh, Chick-fil-A be open 24/7.
Far out for the
He
city.
just said not no fast food though.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
see,
Yeah.
But I mean, that's why
You gotta
I
hit
asked
the city,
y'all.
bro.
Okay,
Hit the
okay.
strip club, bro.
You go right here to the Mexican spot.
There's a Mexican spot. You'll
The-
find like
that-
little.
hey,
Not the one
not Chevron.
Not the Chevron, the one on the other end.
Okay,
Go
okay.
down to the end, make a left, first BP on your left.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker bumping 24/7.
Okay. Yeah, hey, now you talking like I love Mexican food.
Yeah.
Hey, that's that ass taking me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that one right off this road.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah.
saying you saying you hungry right now?
Nah, yeah, I'm hungry, but I mean, we you know,
So,
it's cool.
what's your social media, man? Where you where everybody can reach you at, bro?
You can reach me at Gramz the Hustler, GRAMZ _DAHUSTLA. That's the IG handle, Gramz the Hustler. Or you can check my YouTube, which is Everyday 2 Hood. Everyday, the number 2 Hood. That's where you can see a lot of my, you can get a lot of my music. Or you can go to my website, www.absolutemogul.com. www.absolutemogul.com. Mogul, not mobile. And the absolute is spelled ABSOLOOT. Mogul. MOGUL. Everybody's supposed to have that mogul mind state if you're trying to pick up a bag.
Facebook, Twitter.
Facebook, Moneygrams. Moneygrams, MUNIE, Grams. Moneygrams, that's Facebook. And Twitter, Gramz the Hustler. All one word, Gramz the Hustler.
You want to give a shout out to anybody before we slide?
Shout out to David Showbiz. Man, I don't know if he respect me calling his whole name, but hey, that's just.
I was about to say, in my head, I was like, who the fuck David is? But hey, man, shit.
Hey, but
That means you know him.
Yeah, but I just that's just respect. I feel like it's respect to know the person, the people you're around.
You got to, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I respect him. He's been real. He's welcoming. Shout out to Deal. Shout out to y'all too, man. You know what I'm saying? And just shout out to you know what I'm saying? Hustle. Shit. Shout out to the whole ATL city, man. You know, just for welcoming Memphis and the music that we bring to the world, and you know they behind it and supporting the Memphis movement. Mm-hmm. You know, I shout out because we need it. You know, we need it. You know, we need to bring some life to the city. We trying to break that dark cloud. You know, bring a little sunshine down there, up there. You know. Real. So shout out to everybody there with positive vibes, man. You know, love overrule hate.
That's always.
Man, we appreciate you coming on the show, Gramz, man. We appreciate you dropping the knowledge, man. And like I said, everybody, y'all heard the social media platform, man. Y'all go tap in, man. Y'all make sure y'all go support, hit the likes, go click on all this shit, download some shit if you ain't got shit else to do.
He gave you that OG talk today, didn't he?
Yeah, fact.
He made it seem like a time. Like
shout out to Orange Mound, too, though. I just want to say
Danny
that.
got on my ass today.
Shout out to Orange Mound, man. But nah, man, we appreciate you coming on the show, man.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me, bro. I appreciate y'all having me. Anytime, man, anytime. Like I hit the road, whatever y'all need. You come to Memphis, man, just hit me up.
You know I'm hitting you, bro.
Keep your word on that now.
If I say it, I mean it.
All right.
If I say it, I mean it.
Amen to that, man. Hey, man.
Hey, let me know now. You got some beef out there. Hey, y'all heard
I don't do beef, man. I'm a vegan, man. It's
That's
just,
real. He did say he don't eat meat.
It's just bread and lettuce, man. You know what I'm saying? A little weed, a little bag.
Yeah, can't go wrong with that, man. Can't go wrong with that, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this 23 The Hard Way, the podcast, man. It's your boy TKO, man.
And this your boy, Money Gramz, the hustler.
And that's your boy Crazy to See You Teach.
And we out this bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Hard, 2, 3, 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 hard, 2, 3. Crazy, get you, crazy, get you, crazy.
You see this shit? 23 the hard way.
I thought you guys did life in prison by that. I didn't know.
This nigga.